There was once a king who ruled not only people, but time itself. He built a machine to control the sun. Inside that machine stood a wooden soldier. When the soldier spun to the center, it began to cry. That was the signal. The king would snap his fingers and a toy would slowly rise from the machine. That toy, it became the sun. Its light spread across the sky. And just like that, day began. Everyone in the kingdom lived under this routine. But one day, something strange happened. King fell asleep on his throne. He snored through the sunset hour. The soldier spun to the center again. It began slapping the floor loudly. The king didn't wake, and so the sun stayed up. Time stood still. The palace began to shake. When the king finally opened his eyes, he panicked. He rushed to the tower and waved his magic wand, a command for the sun to go down. But the sun didn't move. It was furious. The sun let out a massive gust of wind and blew the king across the sky, slamming him into the palace gates. He crashed through the doors, stood up, and screamed in rage. "How dare the sun disobey me?" He summoned all his soldiers. Aim every cannon at the sun. Hundreds of cannons fired. Grappling hooks soared into the sky, latching onto the sun. The palace machines pulled with all their might. The sun resisted, then took a deep breath, and blew everything to pieces. The king watched in horror. His cannons, gone. His army, destroyed. The sun laughed, mocked him. The king clenched his fists, raised his wand, and summoned a giant cannon. He fired. But instead of a cannonball, a train shot out. Inside the train was the king himself. He drove it straight into the sky, toward the sun. The sun panicked, threw fireballs to stop him. They hit the train's roof, but it kept going. Then collision. The train slammed into the sun. Boom. The sky turned black. Darkness swallowed the kingdom. And in that silence, the king smiled. He had finally defeated the sun. Yeah,